The Knicks and the Bulls head-to-head. Knicks 4 on the road, a total 212.5.
Yeah, I think the fact that the Bulls were able to beat the Knicks in that game, Tony, the other day, has me on the Knicks here to get a little bit of revenge. We know Chicago's still trying to battle it out with Atlanta there in those last two spots. He was at home, but for the Knicks, I think they can still feel like if they could. They came back and beat Milwaukee, which was big. I mean, we know that Indy's there and everything. So I think the Knicks here, Tony, just laying less than about a handful here. They're 27-16 against the spread as a favorite this season, 8-4 against the spread in their last 12. Hawks have failed to cover in 7 of their last 10 games. They're just got blown out by Orlando, Tony. So Knicks on the road here. I'm going to look to lay these points. I think the revenge kind of helps them out here a little bit in this one, Tony. It was 108 100 a couple of nights ago. Chicago got the Knicks, remember. So Knicks come back and beat them here on the road and cover the spread.
All right, Ron Scott says here, Knicks and Bulls. Knicks laying the 4.5. All right, we got you through this three-pack from the NBA from Ramon. So now it's time to take a look over at TonySpits.com for the Tuesday card. Lots of volume across the board here. NBA 14 games, MLB 15, 13 NHL. So you do the math. It's about 40 games. High volume Tuesday here. Ramon doing great work here over the last 30 days. 1,880 units of profit, all documented. What do you have going on over at Tony's Picks?
Yeah, Tony, I'm not going to shortchange anybody. We're going to look at that whole NBA card as we just did with three good-looking plays here, but we'll get to that big NBA card tomorrow and be firing away on NBA, NHL, Major League Baseball. You talk about the volume, and I always say I'm a volume capper. Well, today, 4 plays, but again, we had just the Major League Baseball, the two hockey, and of course the national championship. We won. We won the national championship. We had the under as our premium pick. Tony, I got second in my pool. By the way, out of all the entries, second place. But hey, it's all about the handicapping here at Tony'sPicks.com. Use the promo code TonyT at checkout. Save 20% off all premium pick packages. Tony was showing you there the long-term packages, the 3-day, 7-day, and 30-day over at Tony'sPicks.com. When you subscribe to my picks, you get all of my selections. Yeah, I sell individual packages every day in the major sports and offer that promo code so you can get it as a pretty inexpensive price. But man, the best way to go when you're following me is to get one of these extended packages. You can save 20% on those as well. Right now, with it being Monday, why not grab a 7-day pass? Let's roll all week in Major League Baseball and get ready for the NHL and NBA postseason. But there's important games in both, so good time to sample. Went 3-1 on Monday. We're kind of building up another little winning streak, Tony. That's what happens here. And a little loser there, and boom, we get them right back. We start building it again. You see me at the getting up on the top of the leaderboards again here at Tony'sPicks.com. So use that promo code TonyT at checkout to save 20% off all those premium pick packages. Definitely be firing, Tony. You mentioned the size of the cards tomorrow, so we'll be back at it probably, I would say, 5 to 7, maybe 9, maybe 10. It looks like a pretty good card with the baseball and the basketball and the hockey. Wouldn't call it the dog days just yet, but I sure wish the playoffs would get here after the national championship being over tonight. But we'll have winners for you for the next 2 weeks.
That's right. Get on board with Ramon Scott over at Tony'sPicks.com. You see the great results for Ramon over the last 3 days. 1,880 units of profit, all sports combined. And you can verify those numbers simply going to Ramon's handicapper page, where all the plays are documented and recorded as well. As you can see, every play that Ramon has listed here on the site. Click the link in the description, land here, check out his records, check out his picks that he's posted that have been graded. And of course, these are the long-term passes. Get on board. Of course, it'll save you 20% off when you use that promo code TonyT at checkout. Access Ramon's page by clicking the link in the description and go ahead and get signed up. All right, Ramon also put together a 3-pack from MLB, a 3-pack from NHL. To get those picks, you're going to have to like and subscribe and set those notifications. Get notified and get those 6 other picks, those 6 other video picks from Ramon here on the channel. For Ramon, I'm Tony, and we'll talk to you guys later.